Somehow I woke up out in Beverly, fucked up, smelling like that bourbon. Had I had up alone, I'm not certain. Yeah, the girls impolite in the club every night. That's how it goes when you Hollywood perfect. Hollywood perfect.
Wagwan people, Lumini here, back again with another episode of the Malaga Save here on my channel. Last episode we did snap our losing streak. We got a draw, a win and a loss. You all know how I feel about them. Less said about them the better. But I was going through some developmental to see what I had everyone on, and I saw that Cristo Romero's contract is coming up soon. So I think it's probably time that we go in and we renew the young man. Oh, they want more than 5,000. These boys are greedy. Most of them go in as 6,200, and this can be 52. Wow, they're really not going to agree to that. Right, well, Romero might be leaving on a free. We are already at the Sevilla game, but we do have a press conference to do beforehand, so let's get in that. Hi guys, welcome to the press conference. Let's get underway with the questions. You managed to snap your losing streak and get a win on the board against a direct relegation rival. How important has that been for you, and do you think that will help you going on? Yeah, you know, getting that win on the board for us, it was really important for us to just regain some confidence, I think, more than anything. Like I've said in the past, I think we've actually been playing very well recently, but we just kind of haven't pushed over the line and really solidified results. So getting a win like that against the relegation rival as well was very important for our confidence. Hopefully we can use the feeling we had and the way we played in that game as a platform to go forward in future games. I think we saw after that as well, we did have some decent performances still, but we again just didn't really manage to hold out the way that I would like us to. But I think with the new formation, with lads slotting into new positions, I think we're starting to find some form now, so hopefully we can use it to stave off relegation this season. It seems in this new formation that Modric has had a much bigger role to play. Can you talk about the importance of having a player like him? Yeah, you know, the plan was always to get vital players, the likes of Luka Modric, into the team and working with the boys. Having someone like him around some of the younger lads as well is even more important. And I think now we're starting slowly to see the best of what Luka Modric can do. Maybe we didn't quite have the perfect position for him when he first joined the club, but having worked with him now more, and now we have a better understanding of one another, I'm hoping that he can start to produce some massive performances for us to help us drive on. You've got a tough run of fixtures coming up, facing the likes of Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid and Sevilla. Can you talk about how you're getting around this and how you're keeping the boys motivated? Yeah, this run of fixtures is going to be an extremely tough one. We're going to have to really be at our top form to take points from these three teams, even if we can. Obviously, Real Madrid, multiple-time champions, Champions League winners. Atletico Madrid as well have won championships, Champions League winners. Sevilla are always in and around the mix and in European football constantly as well. So I think taking points off of this team, it's going to be a tough ask, but I believe still in my team, in the boys and how they've been performing in training. I've seen nothing but good results to show that we are starting to find our feet a little bit more. So I think really I am quietly confident that in at least some of these games we can give these teams a bit of a run for their money. Thanks guys, that's going to be all the questions we have for today. Yeah, thanks. This episode we are probably unlikely to pick up many points, but we're still going to try it anyway. We're also going to start Bosufian and Gyro in this one, and Alejandro Francis as well. They're playing one of the best midfielders in the game at centre-back. That's a very good ball from Modric to Gyro. Oh, it's a good save from Bunu though. That's a very good ball though. If we can get more of those runs from Gyro. I think maybe that's what we're missing. Only having Danilo to make the runs may be the problem for us. a fullback. You want them to be a bit stronger. Can Gortler play gyro? I mean, look, this is what I'm talking about. This is what he doesn't make it count this time, but that's what we've been missing. Someone to stretch the defense. Oh, Casas, you can't be losing that there, but Ruben Blanco again bailing us out. Oh, that's a good turn from Suso. He has got that good close control. Why is it swapped me off of my man? Good foot in from Azpilicueta though. Game doing some sus things to me there, can't lie. Well managed there from Ismael Casas. Going to be half time. To be fair, we've played well. In terms of shooting wise, we've been quite bad. But in terms of holding on to the ball and playing, we've actually not been too bad. Boys, I've had a mare. I can't lie to you, I've had an absolute mare. So I had to pause because I had to go and let my girlfriend in. And unfortunately, when I've come back, I've played out the game. I've gone to hit the pause button and I've missed it. So I've just played out the rest of the game and just realised I've still been paused. So let me replay for you here how we do win this game. It's an absolutely god-tier strike from Luka Modric. We play it around well. Ismael Casas into Modric here. And look at this strike. One touch, bangs it. Bunu even gets a hand to it, but can't do enough to push it around. And then basically from there, we didn't have loads of opportunities after that. As you can see, we had a couple here or there going forward from there, but nothing massive. Gortler almost scoring a header there. And then here, I can't lie to you, I was mostly trying to game manage. Gortler tries to pick out that far corner. Can't really do it. We had two late corners, so I was trying to game manage mostly. Yeah, so a bit of a meh, but we did win, so that's huge for us. As you can see there, that opens up 5 points now over Valladolid and Alaves. So that's really, really big for us. Really big for us. We need that breathing space. No, I know what you can offer, Asp. Danny, though, is out for 5 days with a bruised shoulder like I thought he would be. Yeah, to be fair, gyro in this team is a must have. It definitely is a must have. I know it's 182 weeks, but we're putting him on striker training because he is 110% needed in this team. As you see, Alex Bustos goes out on a 2-year loan, so he'll be getting some game time now. Yeah, he is 110% one of the most important players in this team right now. We do have a bunch of training to do before we get into the game against Real. 2 training sessions. Like I said, I'm ecstatic to take that 3 points from Sevilla because I did not see that coming whatsoever. Can we also just talk about the fact that they haven't gone ahead and picked a headline about our shock victory over Malaga? They've gone ahead and said Bonu save stops Malaga doubling lead. I mean, I think the bigger news there is the fact that we beat second place. But as I say that, we have another tough game to follow up that one. Real Madrid. But like I said, actually what I want to do is I want to put Gyro into the starting lineup full time, because that performance that he showed in that game, far too important of a performance to not have him starting up top. That's a little bit of a suspect ball. Does nod it onto Casas. Casas almost played for Real Madrid. Almost sold him early on. We're going to hit this one with Modric because he's got the space. Oh my god, you don't just finish it off, you absolutely finesse it. We have to say, first of all though, what a strike from Luka Modric to bang it off the post. Unfortunate, I think, for that not to go in. He is absolutely lighting shit up right now for us. But Danilo, I thought he'd messed it up when he chipped it up there, but he does manage to finish it with the bicycle kick. You love to see it. Jesus Vallejo not able to get anywhere near him while he's finishing that off. Danilo with his 9th goal, but you have to say, big impact from Luka Modric there. Did not expect to go 1-0 up within the first 5 minutes. I expected to having to soak pressure up for the first half pretty much, but right now we're flying out the blocks. Oh, almost find Gortler. Maybe I should have gone to Miranda there. He seemed like a bit of a better option. No, Ceballos can find out some ridiculous passes. Benzema going down the wing with Onguene. Onguene does get the tackle in though. They'll win the throw-in, which we can accept. Not bad. Carlo Ancelotti looking a little bit concerned. We're going to have to watch Karim Benzema from here. Ruben Blanco though, all over that one. Luka Modric, the man hit. We find Lucas Gortler. Miranda. Modric onto Gortler. Danilo making the delayed run and there's through. Oh, Danilo. Oh my God, it almost trickles over the line. I don't think Thibaut Courtois would have got there to stop it. Aspilicueta, I can't imagine he's going to win that against Benzema. Does put Benzema down on the floor though, at least. Toni Kroos going through. Oh, Toni Kroos does well there, to be fair, to open up the space for the shot. Like I said, I didn't think we were going to be able to soak up the pressure because of the quality of the team. However, I think we are slightly unlucky there, to be honest. We get a little bit lost defensively. Toni Kroos does well to open up the space. It's just that little drag back movement that he did. It just meant Jerome Onguene, when he tried to block the ball, was just a little bit too far away. But, hey, at least it's 1-1. Karim Benzema likes to come out here and, oh my God. I don't know how Ceballos hangs on to that ball, but somehow when we tackle him, it bobbles up, but he luckily hits it wide. Real Madrid have actually only had 2 shots, whereas we have had 7. Obviously, they are going to be more clinical than us. But, I don't know. I'm quietly optimistic that we can score another goal in this half. Obviously, they're probably going to score another goal in this half, I would imagine. So, it's not going to necessarily be easy for us. Casas doing very well to get back into position there. Good control there. Modric. Can he find that one? He can. Casemiro falling over there actually made it impossible for me to make that pass. Modric gets that shot off again, but Thibaut Courtois making the save. Benzema coming off, which I'm quite surprised about because he's been very solid for them. Is it Vinicius Jr. who's come on? Oh no, it's Jimenez who's come on. Oh, we survive it. We survive the counter-attack. Not easily, but we survive it. We had that one out. Oh, good trick from Rodrigo. A good hand from Ruben Blanco. It's getting nervy at the back here. Good footing from Luka Modric. Not a good bit of control from Luka Modric there, though. What is Aspilicueta doing? Why is he trying to clear it that way? Lucas Gortler will be on it. He can't take on Rodrigo for pace, though, so you have to look for this ball to Casas. Miranda made a good run there. Oh, the touch, though. Oh, it's a good pass across. I can't get... Oh, Onguene, what a challenge. Jerome Onguene. I have changed my tactic on those now. I am just going to dive in for them because why not? Like, the worst that happens, you give away the pen. I had just been letting them run, but this just doesn't seem worth it. Oh, we do counter quickly. I want to keep Modric on. I know his stamina's not the best, but he's been too big for us. Gyro bringing it down. It's going to hit one. Oh, it just slices it. Do we bring Ismail Casas off?
Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead.
Oh, Luka Modric again getting in there, but can't finish it off. This is going to be one of those where I know Real Madrid, because they have the quality advantage over us, will probably end up getting the winner. But man, we can take a lot of heart from this performance. Like, I can just tell by the flow of the game, it's probably going to end up with them beating us, but we have played so well.
Well, it was a close call, but the fans are not happy with that decision.
That's a good ball. Oh, gyro! No way!
Danger here as he runs at them.
Try and find this ball to Modric. It was a bit of an ambitious one, I can't lie. Fernandez. The ball's gone through Miranda's chest. Fernandez on it again, though. Gortler finds Danilo. Gonna have to go back to Gortler. That's a great ball. Oh my god! Gyro has given us a 2-1 lead in the 79th minute. I don't know how that's happened. And I have to pause because my shopping. Absolutely huge goal there. I really didn't even expect that pass to go through, to be honest. He just peels off of Casemiro, I think it is, at the back post. And then smashes it low underneath Thibaut Courtois' leg. Wow. Yeah, we're 2-1 up. We've got 10 minutes to go, so it's going to be a tough defensive performance for the rest of this, because I'm sure Real Madrid are going to throw bodies forward now. But yeah, somehow we've managed to take a lead.
Intercepting it intelligently.
Oh my god, Romero almost making a huge mistake there for us. Holy shit. Should have probably put a little bit more power on that. We're going to bring Wichengama on now because Modric is knackered. My god. Gyro heading that ball out. Going to try and chase it down to put pressure on Ceballos. Cruz on it. Jimenez. Pacini trying to get that tackle in. Jimenez gets through. Alright, they don't deserve that celebration. 86th minute, they do equalise. It's poor defending, to be honest. Jimenez using his strength to get past two. I'm not trying to lose this game now, though, so we're going to control possession as much as we can here. Real Madrid playing out of the back here. It's going to be 2-2. Do you know what? Honestly, I will take that. I will take that every single time, a 2-2 draw. 4 points out of this month where we thought we didn't think we were going to get any. 4 points from 2 of really tough games. You definitely can't complain about. 6 would have been better, but no one expected us to actually win this. Can I just have an inquiry from the board? How have we lost 2 rating there for drawing with Real Madrid? Like, that seems a little bit unfair, lads. I can't lie to you. That seems a little bit harsh. Where are we in the scoring charts? We've got Danilo with 9. He's sat in 4th place, which is quite impressive, to be fair. Because I didn't think I'd have anyone even relatively near that area. And then we've got Gortler with 6 down in 18th. Haven't checked the stats yet. Fernandez with 5 down in 25th. But yeah, we do get 4 points from 2 very tough games. We go into the last tough game now against Atletico. But first, we've got some training sessions to do. So here we are, next tough game of the episode, Atletico Madrid. As you can see, we are still in 16th place. We now have a 6-point gap over Valladolid and Alaves, which is quite useful for us. We're only 4 points behind Athletic Club and Granada, 5 points behind Espanyol in mid-table. But yeah, here we go. Another tough game coming up. I'm actually going to put Francis in for this game. Fernandez definitely isn't coming in to start this game. Pablo Chavarria is now down to a 64. He probably won't ever be playing for us again, but he is still at the club. But yeah, Francis coming in for this one. We have turned a bit of a corner. We are playing some good football for once. So, hopefully, we can keep things going. Danilo coming forward. Danilo bangs one, but it's a good save from Oblak. Maybe I could have passed that off, but Danilo made the run, so I thought I'd just let him finish it. Lucas Gortler here, going to cut back in. As P. Modric, who has been banging them for us. Oblak with another good save. It's going to be very, very tough to get a goal past Oblak in this game. Onguene going to the header. It's going to drop. Modric tackles the ball into Danilo, but they do manage to get a good foot onto it. But now maybe I'm thinking we could hold on to him. Good chip ball through to Danilo. Danilo with some absolute trickery, but it's a great block in the end. Some great trickery from Danilo there, just chipping the ball up away from his man. They go across to Malaga. Good head down to Moreno. Malaga on it again. Francis can't get to his man. No stopping that, to be honest. Absolutely no stopping that. You know when they go into that fast passing mode and you just literally can't do anything about it? To be honest, I think they're quite lucky there to go 1-0 up. But yeah, you know when they go into that mode, there's absolutely no hope. Again, as much as I'm enjoying Ruben Blanco for his saves, there are some real question marks over some of the stuff that he does. Like that positioning there, he's miles away from anywhere near the ball. Oh, Ishmael, you've been good, but that is awful from you. He's got to be offside. See there, though, Blanco, absolutely massive for us. That was really, really, really lucky from them. Don't know if Jara can beat his man. He can, but again, Jan Oblak in with the save.
Now what can they do from here?
Lucas Gortler lining one up, and again it's a save. I just can't honestly see us getting this ball past Oblak right now, especially we've already had a decent amount of shots and we just can't even get anywhere near to scoring. How the hell has he got round there? Good save. That's probably going to be a goal. It's another good save from Ruben Blanco. Now that I've criticised him again, he's turned up. I think my headset's just died. Can't actually hear anything currently, but we'll keep going forward. Ishmael Casas should not be getting caught that easily. At half time I'll have to sort my headset out because this is horrible. Good interception. I think we're unlucky there, to be honest. We do go in 1-0 down. I think Jan Oblak obviously has been saving them, which you would expect. So, yeah, it is what it is. 1-0 down. We'll see what happens in the second half. Right. As you can see, we probably do deserve to have scored, but obviously we're going to be met with very, very difficult resistance in the form of Jan Oblak. So, again, look at that. Such a good strike, but Jan Oblak is making this impossible for me. Alejandro Francis with a great strike. I just can't see us getting past not Luka Modric, Jan Oblak right now, to be honest. Mateus Cunha's absolutely done me there. Yeah, to be honest, I don't feel upset about this, just purely based on the fact that we're never scoring past Jan Oblak. Like, if I had strikers of the level of, like, Benzema, for instance, I would be annoyed by the fact we haven't scored. But, like, the fact of the matter is we just don't have the level strikers to be scoring past Jan Oblak right now. And it's telling because we've had, what, 7 shots and can't get anywhere near his goal. Every single shot. You've seen Luka Modric put them into the far corner every single time. We're going to bring on Carlos Fernandez, see if he can do anything. But right now, it looks like no matter what we do, we lose purely based on the fact that they have Jan Oblak in goal and we've got nothing to counteract that. Yeah, this is just one of those. It's just not It's just not going to be for us, unfortunately. We're not even playing... To be honest, I don't think we've even played badly. It's just, unfortunately, the quality difference in terms of the goalkeepers has been the real telling story so far. I mean, if that's Jan Oblak there, he saves that. To be honest with you, boys, I don't often do this. I'm just going to jump to result because realistically, we're losing that game. Like, there's no way about it. To be honest, I think they're very, very lucky to have Jan Oblak in goal. It's the only real reason we've lost that game, is that they have Jan Oblak in goal. But it is what it is. We do end up losing. Alejandro Francis has finished his CDM training now, though. So I am going to put him in there full time. And have Edemilson Fernandez coming off the bench. Yeah, to be honest, I'm not, like I said, I'm not that upset about that one. Because I don't really think there's anything we could do about it. He can't actually negotiate a new pre-contract because he's 22. We will try and re-sign him again. You know, I'm going to ask him for 5 years this time. These guys really don't know how to negotiate very well, do they? Right, I'm going to go 7k. 65. So they brought that down to 47, which I'm happy with. But this still needs to come down 7,500. They're still not going to accept that. My God, can I go straight back in? No. Where does that result leave us? So Valladolid do get a win, so they cut down our lead over them to 3 points. But we do still obviously have that 3-point gap. Like I say, I think we are unlucky on that one. But 4 points from those 3 games, I'll take that any day of the week. Right, here we are, Mallorca. Before that, we do have 2 developments finished. Obviously, we are trying to stop Luka Modric from deteriorating. Not really working out too well right now. He's down to an 80 from, I think, an 83 when we signed him. We're going to try and put him back into central midfield again to see if that will change anything. We also have Martin here becoming a centre forward, and then we're going to put him straight on to striker training after that. Be more likely to play striker for us than you are left winger. But yeah, we're going to keep the team the same, and we're going to get into the game. We'll go across the gyro here. He's in strike one, but it is blocked by Boyata. A lot of bodies back for Mallorca. Kind of what you would expect. Go to Francis here. Modric. He's got space, and we know we can bang them. Unfortunately, it goes wide again. Again, not really any options here. Find Lucas Gortler. He can hit one. It's a classic Lucas Gortler goal. It's been a while since he's put one away, since I've dropped him deeper. But now, finally gets himself into the position to hit one. And can finish one. Lucas Gortler puts us 1-0 up.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never gonna...
As you can see, they are very much standing off of us, giving us this kind of range. We have got 2 guys in Modric and Gortler that can hit them from that range. So we have to hope that we can keep doing that. Right, Romero coming across to Mbula. Good challenge from Romero on Mbula. And that is the end of the half. Well controlled, you have to say. Not too much threat from either side, to be fair. We had 2 shots off target and then did get the one with Gortler that we managed to put away. Jerome, you got to wake up there, my friend. No! Oh my God. I can't believe they even managed to play that ball cross, to be honest. I thought we tackled them well. Luckily, Ruben Blanco makes an incredible save. That should be a catch for Blanco. What the hell? Don't know how that's hit the crossbar. Thought Blanco would have easily caught that. But apparently not. What the hell's going on? Right, well, we do manage to get away with it. Oh, it's a terrible pass. Luckily, that's going to be the end of the game. Bit of a boring game, but it is what it is. You got to play it out, you know. Sometimes you have to play games like that. Just control the possession. I mean, we completely bossed the possession. They didn't really threaten with shots. So, yeah, we do get a win over Mallorca. It's only a 1-0 win. Nothing too exciting, but it will be another 3 points for us to add to our total this season. That will be fine. Bustos and Serrano have left on loan. The transfer window is open. Our rivals Granada are trying to take Casas. He would never be going to you guys. I did have to call a youth player up. I just did it off camera because I was just simming through the training. I had to call a youth player up because he was unhappy with being in the youth setup still. So I just called him up into the main team. He probably realistically won't be getting any play time. I need to actually put him out to go on loan. Oh my god, we've got a big one, boys. 1,600 valuation, 82 to 94, and a 56 to 76 potential overall. We've got a big player. We've not had a lot of them, but we've got one now. It's going to be a no there. He looks okay, so he'll get called up. Him will leave. Same with you, will leave. Probably a no. You look okay. And you will leave for now. Let's go and check out who that guy was. Here we are. It's this right winger. Here we go. He can play cam as well. Currently 63 rated. He's going to immediately get called up. Good acceleration and sprint speed. Agility not bad. Some not terrible stats in there. Finishing 65, which isn't bad for a young player. We will train him. Do we train him as a CM or do we train him tackling wise? He's not amazing. Yeah. Alright, we'll train him as a cam. Call him up to the first team straight away because he is more than ready to be called up. As for the other ones, we have another potential goalkeeper. This lad is coming at 6'4". That was our high potential one last time we had a youth intake. 6'4" lad here. Yuri Planis, was he new or did we bring him? I think we brought him in last time, didn't we? Juan Riviera is definitely new. Central midfielder. He is high-low, however, but he's got the solid player trait. Some okay stats as well. We'll keep him on that training, but we need to get that defensive work rate up a little bit. Juan Moya, I think, is the next new one as well. 15-year-olds, 5-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot. Very good pace and agility on him. What about the finishing? Not great on the finishing. Ball control and curve is very good though. So he will get full-time striker training. It was one of his things already. Apparently it's going to take 36 weeks somehow. But yeah, we do have a promising young lad. Let's go into the squad and see, does he have the tag? Has potential to be special tag. That is definitely what we want to be seeing. He will be getting his cam training and he will be in and around the team for sure. You can see Ricardo Escobar here as well. We could do a quick run through the team on the stats side of things. You can see Ruben Blanco not been bad for us. 4 clean sheets now. Haven't started with none. Escuderos had 7 games. 1 assist for Romero. 1 goal for Onguene. I'll just run through the rest here just quickly. If there's anyone you want to particularly look at, then feel free to pause and take a look. But yeah, that's going to be the end of this episode. Next episode, obviously, we will be doing our transfer specials. We'll be looking to try and bring in some central midfielders, potentially a target man striker, and maybe a new centre back or full back. So I'm going to wrap this episode up here. So thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe and turn on the notification bell to get notified about when the next episode comes out, and I hope to see you in it. Peace.
I'm saying bye to all the lies and all the times you cried, saying that I wasn't right, yet I was right by your side. You manipulator, playing games, your friends